morning. I'm running my dishwasher. Sorry if you can hear that. It is day one of ALPHABETHON. I am participating in ALPHABETHON for the first time, and this is round, I don't remember what number, but we're on letter H, whatever number in the alphabet that is. And I haven't decided what I want to start with. I was going to start with homegoing. I'm like looking at my list over here, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with Homegoing by Ya Gyasi. Is that how you pronounce it? Question mark. Which is a historical fiction, which is very hit or miss for me. So we'll see how it goes. But it's 8:30 a.m. I'm not gonna start reading right now. I am going to go to work, and then when I come home for lunch, I'll start reading then. I'm also gonna cheat a little bit and read some audiobooks that do not meet the readathon parameters. The two audiobooks I have as options have very, very long wait lists at my library, so I don't think I'm going to get them in time for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with a couple audiobooks that I was currently reading or planning on reading, but I probably won't talk about them much in this vlog. But that is the update for day one. I'll check in with you in a few hours when I come home for lunch. Hello, it's now lunchtime. It's about 1 o'clock. I just ate lunch. I took care of my cat because he's been sick for like the past week and we're still trying to get him past that. So I took a little bit more time to make sure he was doing okay, make sure he's eating, all that jazz. So I have about 10 minutes to spare to read before I have to go back to work. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start homegoing and sit on the balcony with my kid. Hello, it's now evening. It's about 5:30. I'm making popcorn. This is just gonna be the vlog of ambient noises in the background. Went to the post office, got my cat his special food that cost me a lot of money. Trying to convince him to eat it. While he does that, I'm gonna eat some popcorn and edit a video before I start reading more. Good morning, it's day 2 of the readathon. I am about to go into work, but I wanted to update you guys. I didn't vlog anymore yesterday because I ended up getting a call from my vet. Have to deal with more stuff with my cat. I'm stressed about it, but I'm gonna try to deal with today. So I read through 80 pages of Homegoing. I'm enjoying it so far. It's a lot of rough subject matter that's hard to read, which I knew it would be going into it, but so far I'm enjoying it for what you can enjoy that kind of content. Hi, it's a few hours later. I got cut off because people were pulling in parking spaces next to me and I didn't want to vlog while that was happening. But what I was gonna say is I'm 80 pages into Homegoing. Good so far. Multiple perspectives, which I was not expecting, and we keep like adding perspectives. And in 80 pages, we've already jumped, what was it, 20 years-ish? And the writing style so far, it's almost a little like chunky, which I think is intentional because it makes you feel like a little, I don't know, uncomfortable or a little like you don't fully understand what's going on, but that's kind of how the characters seem to feel about a lot of like inner politic things that are happening. So I feel like that's conveyed well because of that, but it's still strange. So that's what's going on. I'm gonna eat some lunch and read a little bit more while I eat lunch. To talk about audiobooks that are not counting for this readathon, I finished my other audiobook that I was on, which was Invasion of the Tierling. It was okay. Really loved the first book, second book not so much. And now I'm moving on to Lady Midnight, which I'm rereading so I can finally get to Queen of Air and Darkness, because I've had Queen of Air and Darkness since it released because I pre-ordered it. But I need to reread the series because it's been too long. So Lady Midnight audiobook is happening. It's read by Marina Bakarin. I will post a picture of her if you don't know who she is, and it's delightful. There are no good angles or lighting situations happening right now. I'm doing a face mask. I have a clay mask on, and I'm gonna read more book. It's evening. It's like 9:30, so I'm gonna read for the next hour before I have to crawl into bed. And that's my Tuesday update. Good morning, it's Wednesday. It is about 9. Nope, it's not 9 yet. It's 8:20. I am making some lunch to take to work with me. Kitchen's over there, not over there. Um, Trying to decide if I want to come home for lunch because I'm still checking on this little kid frequently because he's still not feeling the best. But yeah, I read about 20 pages last night. I'm gonna read more today. Sorry, my life is boring Monday through Friday. I have a day job. It is what it is. So I'll check in with you guys later. Hello! It's 7 p.m. on Wednesday. For those of you new to the vlogs, if you're new, this is my husband, Steven.
Hello.
You're gonna start.
Hello. That's what I need to start doing every vlog.
That's what you should start doing. He's missed out fire apparently. Reading update. I read more at lunch. It's fine. It's good. I'll share more thoughts later. I'm waiting till I get to the end of the book to share my full thoughts. We're about to watch Avengers, the first one, because we got to rewatch some Avengers movies before the new one. So that's what we're doing.
It's going to be amazing.
Steven's going to start an H book soon, so he can fit into the readathon at Share.
Well, I've been reading the Wheel of Time series this year. I just finished book 4 yesterday, and then book 5 conveniently is called The Fires of Heaven.
I think technically, like, the beginning of the title's supposed to start with an H, but we're gonna count it for
Fires of
funsies.
Heaven. Well, this was my plan already for the month. It just happened to work for the H-a-thon.
So maybe he'll fill us in over the next few days on his thoughts as well.
Maybe.
But we're gonna eat some dinner that the lovely husband made. I will show you momentarily. And also my very cute cat who's just chilling over here, who's still sick but seems to be doing okay today. So we'll see. He has a vet appointment on Friday. So that's the plan for the evening. After we watch Avengers, which is like 2.5 hours long, I will read more and update you then. Just food. We did a pork roast. I didn't do anything. Steven did it all. Pork roast and rice and asparagus and cute cat. Cute cat is not on the menu. He's just cute.
I gotta eat him up.
With kisses. And then Avengers. Yay! Good morning. It's Thursday. It's day. The words are still not awake apparently. It's day 4 of the readathon. I am still reading Homegoing by Yasi. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry if I've been pronouncing it this whole time wrong. But I'm about halfway through and I'm enjoying it. I will say it took me a little while to get into it. My struggle with historical fiction is that it's all based in extreme trauma. That's my experience with historical fiction. And that's just hard to get through sometimes and it's hard to swallow. And it is based off of how people were treated historically, even though these are fictional characters. But I don't remember if I ever explained really what this book was about. So it starts in the 1700s in Ghana with 2 half-sisters who are separated. And this whole book follows both of their lives and their generations that come after them. So one of them ends up staying in Ghana, and her family so far has stayed in Ghana. And then the other sister, some of her descendants like moved to America. Well, not New York. Moved to America, somewhere in Baltimore. I think we're now in New York about halfway through. So very different lives, very different experiences. And now that I'm halfway through, I'm really starting to appreciate that. I think that it was kind of hard for me at the beginning to keep everybody straight and to just follow the story because you don't really have these full-blown stories that conclude before you move on to the next person. It's like these kind of slice of life views. And you get more than just that one slice. You get a few slices throughout their life, but it's not necessarily a cohesive chunk of story about these people before they move on to the next. So it feels a little jarring switching from one to the other, but I think that may be intentional. I'm not sure. It's a very strange format, and there are a lot of characters, and it's kind of hard to keep up with them. However, I just remembered 4 days in that there is a family tree that's at the beginning of the book, which I'll show you in a second, and that's actually really helping me to keep it straight because one of the sisters, like, married a person named James, and then they had a kid, and then that kid had a kid named James. And I couldn't keep the James straight, and I was like, wait, are we still talking about the other James? Did we jump back in time? I'm confused. So now that I remember that there is a family tree at the beginning, that's becoming a lot more helpful. So, like I said, I'm about halfway through. Can't speak. I'm on page like 130, 140, 135. And it's like 270-ish, 297. So I'm really hoping I can finish this by like today, tomorrow, and read at least 2 books during this readathon. I usually have audiobooks to go through during a readathon, and I don't have one that fits these challenges this week, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, it's 7 a.m. I'm gonna read for about 15 minutes while I wait for my moisturizer to soak in. Then I'm gonna eat breakfast, make some lunch, go to work, you know, the whole shebang. So I'll check in with you guys later once I've read some more. So this is the family tree I was talking about, and the 2 sisters we start with are Effia and Essie, and these are all of their descendants. So I'm currently right here with Abena. I wish there were like pronunciation guides in this book as well so people know that they're pronouncing them correctly. But there's a lot of A names, if you can tell. There's Abena, like all of these A's, and we've got some over here and lots of A's to keep track of. So I'm glad I have this to help me keep everyone straight. Hello and welcome to Car Vlogs with Brittany and Steven and horrendous lighting.
We're being consumed by the black hole they recently took a photo of, the light.
Is this better? Hello. Anyways, I can't. My bottom half of my face is just gonna be gone until we get here. Okay, so I've read more of my book, and if you watched my Buzzwordathon vlog recently, we had a whole rant about the types of books I should not read during said vlogs. And I have another type of book to add to that list, and it is historical fictions. Oh, there is some cop action happening over here. Anyways, historical fictions, I don't think I should read during readathons because they're so heavy that I just can't read them quickly.
That's true.
It is true. I'm reading a 300-page book. It's Thursday, and I'm on page like 200.
I've read like 500 pages this week.
Do you want to share about your H book that you've read the past day?
That's true. I'm about 5 hours in to... It's book 5 of the Wheel of Time, so I can't really spoil anything.
Well, no, don't talk about plots. Do you like it? Is it good?
I do like it. It is good so far. It's mostly set up, because all of these fantasy books have a pretty much like intro. Here's where all the characters are. Here's the hook for the book. Here's what's gonna go on. Hook for the book. I like that. And then it's like all the chess pieces just moving around to set up for the grand finale, and then the last like 100 pages always bonkers.
I saw that you gave the 4th one 5 stars.
I've given every book in that series 5 stars so far because they're all really good.
That person almost ran over the curb.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, people can't drive today.
It'd be crazy.
Welcome to Dallas. No one could drive in Dallas. We are currently on our way to a movie. We're going to see the new Hellboy. Oh, that fits the H's. It's not a book. But we did read the comics, just not during this week. We read them a few weeks ago.
Still counts.
I suppose. So we're fitting with the H theme, just with a different medium. The sun. I can't. Anyways, that's the update for today. I think that's been long enough. I don't think I'm going to read any more today because we're going to get back from a movie, and I won't want to.
We're going to stay up late and just read.
No. So we're going to go see Hellboy. Maybe I'll fill you in after the movie on if we liked it or not. But I'm going to go now because I'm tired of the sun giving me terrible lighting. Okay, bye! Bye! What? I'm not allowed to pet, apparently. Hello.
Welcome to the vlog of bad lighting.
It's Friday. This is much better lighting.
Oh, rude.
It's Friday. It's 7:45, and this is the first time I'm checking in because I've read 0 today.
I've also read 0 today.
Well, I read part of my audiobook, but it doesn't count for this readathon, so. The cutest. We're currently drinking wine on our balcony.
That one's mine.
No, I had the purple one.
You switcherooed them then?
No.
Oh.
I had purple originally.
What do I know?
That's the update. I'm probably not going to read tonight because I've been stressed all week and I need to relax. And reading about horrible situations that people are in my historical fiction does not help. Why won't my camera focus? Mysteries of the universe. There we go. But yeah.
We will have a 2-book readathon eventually.
Probably not this readathon. So I'll do you guys more later. I am going to a fun Renaissance festival on Sunday, so I'll have fun footage from that. So I'll talk to you later. Last check-in for Friday. It's like 11 p.m. And I know, what was it, Thursday we went to the movie? That I said, I feel like historical fiction needs to be included in the category of books I shouldn't read during readathon. I don't necessarily think it's historical fiction. I think it's this book in particular because there's so many individual stories of these generations that it acts like short stories. So that's why I keep getting so slowed down. Also, it's depressing as fuck. So that contributes as well. So I'm on page 223 of 300. I think this is going to be another 1-book readathon, which I'm sad about. But it is what it is. So I will continue reading tomorrow and fill you in then. The small child says hi. Oh, it's Saturday. And instead of reading, we're going to day drink. It is 1 p.m. It has been thunderstorming and raining all day. We tried to film some videos earlier, but you can so hear the rain in it, so we can't film videos until the rain stops, which isn't going to be for a few more hours. And instead of reading, I'm going to go have adult fun.
YOLO!
So we're taking the small child with us to the brewery to hang out. So I will attempt to get some B-roll clips if I remember. But that's what we're doing. Good morning. It's Sunday. It's the last day of the readathon. I did not vlog anymore yesterday. We ended up meeting some people at the bar yesterday and we like really hit it off. So we ended up like hanging out with them the rest of the day. And now I'm recovering because we drank all day. So it's like 11:15. So I think I'm going to try to read some more of my book so I can at least finish 1 book during this readathon. I'm so annoyed that this has been such a fail of a readathon like twice in a row if you watched my last vlog too. But I'm determined to finish this today. So I'll update you guys once I have. Also, I was supposed to be going to a Renaissance festival today and that's no longer happening because we had such bad storms yesterday. We decided to reschedule because it was just going to be a muddy mess today. So that's happening another weekend. Probably not during a vlogging weekend, unfortunately, but if I do anything exciting today, I'll fill you in. Life update. We're going to get hangover food, which is Whataburger if you live in the South. It's the best hangover food. Their cheeseburger with some Dr. Pepper. Solid. I did read more earlier though, so go me. I'm still like 60 pages, 50 pages-ish from the end. So I'm really hoping I can finish it today. You have to encourage me.
You can do it.
We're probably gonna film some later if we can muster up the energy, because we need to. It's green. So We'll see how that goes. I'll update you guys later. I'm sorry this vlog is super boring and most of it is just me talking and not showing you anything fun. We haven't really done anything fun this week.
We've done nothing fun.
Except for yesterday, which I didn't vlog any of it, so.
All of our plans got destroyed. Well, we were gonna go.
That person just ran a red light.
It's flashing.
Oh.
We were gonna go
all of our lights are
to
out.
the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, I explained that this morning.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, so now we're doing nothing today but recovering from drinking because we're all.
We like almost never day drink. It's what happens once every few months.
And we regret it.
And we regret it every time.
And we're like, never again. I'm never doing that.
Like I barely slept last night. My whole body hurts. You know how hangovers go. So
we got to stop making friends because what happens is we go. We're like, we'll have like a beer with lunch, like. You know, a very, refined, just like we'll have a beer. And then we end up like having like 6 beers and meeting new friends.
Yeah, so we met 2 people yesterday, which I explained a little bit earlier, but one of them is from Australia and her friend that was with her is from Boston, but they're both originally from Australia and they were visiting. So we hung out with them for literally 8 hours yesterday. After the brewery we went to, all the tables were full, so we like went over to them and we're like, hey, can we sit with you? Because our cat makes a great icebreaker, so we had already like met them because the cat. We're like, can we share your table? And then we did, and we all got along really well, and now we have each other's info, so we can stay friends. I also met a couple who live in our complex, so we're gonna hang out too.
Making all the friends.
Friendship. Pretty accomplishing for introverts. Well, you're more extroverted, but I'm pretty introverted. No?
It's a toss-up.
He's an ambivert. I'm an introvert. But no regrets. Was a good time, but small regrets for the outcomes of today. So hopefully if we do anything fun later, I'll fill you in. Trying to make this vlog somewhat exciting. Yowie. Hangover food update. Our local Whataburger is closed because the power's out.
We're cursed.
We have the worst luck with Whataburger on days that we would need it post-drinking. What was it? One year for New Year's we went and their soda machine wasn't working and like Dr. Pepper is required. So it was very sad. So now we're so committed to the Whataburger that we're gonna go up the highway to go to the next closest one, which is like what, 10 minutes away?
Yeah, we're driving another 10 minutes away.
Just to get Whataburger. They better have their power. Hello, it is Monday, so we're officially done with the readathon, so I thought I'd do a little wrap-up check-in thing before I end the vlog. I finished Homegoing today. Actually, I didn't finish it yesterday. Finished it today. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I think that there's a lot of Black suffering in this book, which I think is important stories to be told, but it just seemed... I don't know, it was a lot. And then the very end, the very last story, the very last person had this like very cutesy ending and it felt very tonally off from what you had experienced with the rest of the book. And I don't know, it didn't totally vibe with me personally. So it was fine. Took me a week to read a 300-page book. I need to stop doing the short little story things, but I didn't know that was the format that this book was in. And there were also a lot of characters. Like, you go through so many characters and so many small snapshots of their lives that it's hard to get invested with a single character because you have them for such a short period of time, and typically that short period of time is just all the shitty things that have happened to them. So it's really hard to root for people or to, like, be excited for characters. I don't know how to explain it. It just was a drag, personally, and I just didn't love the way it all tied together. But that's just my opinion. I know that a lot of people have loved this book, so if you have not read this book and are interested, I recommend checking out other people's reviews and kind of going from there, because my opinion is just one of them. But overall, fun readathon. Would do again. I like the ALPHABETHON because, you know, it's easy with a letter thing. Oh, I forgot to mention, this book does hit a lot of challenges. Hits the hardcover challenge, the historical fiction challenge, the character with an H challenge, because there's literally a character named H, just the letter H, through weird circumstances. So that was kind of interesting and funny how it worked out. But yeah, I think those are all the challenges that it fit, personally. So that's the wrap up. Hope you enjoyed the vlog, even though that there wasn't a whole lot of exciting vlog footage. I apologize. I had more stuff planned for the week. It didn't end up working out. Hope you enjoy my rambles. But I will catch you guys in my next vlog. I'll have one next month in May. I don't know what readathon I'm doing next. I may be hosting a readathon next month. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, all those good things. If you enjoy me and my content, I would love for you to stick around and chat with. If you participated If you participated in this readathon, let me know down in the comments so I can chat with you about it. Or if you've read this book and you think that my opinion is wrong, come chat with me in the comments nicely. I would love to discuss things with you, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!